Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. There has been a small update to the game. It doesn't affect any of the saves or previous playthrough, and the object of the update was in fact to make sure that all the mods are compatible with previous versions of the game and future versions of the game, I'm pretty sure. And that the game is compatible with new versions of mods coming out and stuff as well. So yeah, just a small compatibility update, and fixed a couple of bugs and glitches, but nothing that will affect our game directly. So we should be able to load straight back in and get back into the action. We survived a pretty intense raid. I committed the colony to a questionable sort of strategy, preemptively striking the attacking pirates. We didn't have very good cover, and we lost a couple of colonists in the process. They were newbies and not really bad characters, but not great characters either. Expendable is probably one word that I could use for it. Unfortunately, it happened right at the beginning of us packing up for a trade request. So as you probably know if you've watched the last couple of episodes, Tree Brad here has been asking for jackets. We only have 3 days left, so we need to leave now, to be honest. Sister narrowly escaped death from this infection here. Of course, we could have amputated the arm, but that's not something that I was interested in doing. And with that being said, yeah, we do actually need to leave now. Carlos, are you in... Oops. In any condition to leave? Yeah, your movement is a little weakened, but it should heal up in no time. So that's reasonable. Huffman? %, that's not bad. Okay, so you two are definitely going. Yulia, you have asthma. This is because of your toe? Breathing? Okay, so you're probably not gonna go then. Giggles at a 92. Okay, so we usually send Carlos, Sister. Lynx could probably go. How are you looking? Fantastic. Okay, yeah, so Lynx will go with them. We shouldn't need a large caravan or anything, because we're going to be taking animals along to help us. So Huffman is going so that he can help us trade. And then Carlos was the other one. He doesn't have a weapon. I'll get him equipped before we leave. And then Muffalo 2 is usually the one that goes with us. So we'll take them along. It's actually quite a long way, we found out. So almost 5 days worth of food, that should be enough to get them there and back. Should be alright. About 10 meds. We're going to sell our drugs there. We need to take some tea for Huffman, since he is addicted. Yeah, we have a couple of leaves, so they will be brewing tea while we're gone. Not much, but some. Okay. And then for bedrolls, we have this excellent heavy fur. I thought we had 2 of those. There's 2 good ones. And then an excellent muffalo wool. So that'll work. I don't know, these are higher value, but I don't know if they're better rest effectiveness. 103%, I should say. 108%, just because they're excellent quality instead of good. So yeah, these 2 heavy fur, we'll take these 2 instead. So those are all 4 excellent bedrolls. Okay, then we need the 14 jackets. Yeah, we have to leave pretty immediately. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 13, 15. Yeah. I was still looking for more, but we're only supposed to sell 14 of them. We've got 2 helmets now that are down below wearable condition. This Masterwork shield belt could get sold. This flak vest. All of these clothes were damaged during that last attack. That was pants, yeah. So these Molotovs could get sold just to get them out of the inventory. There's weapons laying down where we were attacked from that we haven't yet brought up to the stockpile. So I need to sell a bunch of these weapons. This LMG could probably go because I think there's better weapons waiting for us down there. The machine pistol I really don't care for. The Gladius, the knife. I have to be careful with how much we're loading up because, yeah, we don't need to waste time loading items. We need to really get out of here as soon as possible. Let's sell the chairs that are of the highest value that we can get away with. So 2 chairs, that's fine. And I could go with textiles, but it's really not necessary. This will be good. 2.5 days, so we're barely going to make it as it is. Except... Okay. Let's really get it going here. It's just early morning, so they should be rested and able to load up fairly quickly. And as they go, Carlos will be healing, so their travel time should decrease. Oh. And before I forget... equip that assault rifle. Okay. Perfect. Psychoid plant has rotten. There they go. On their way. That took 3 hours or so. Okay. So it's saying 2.4 days to get there. 2.6 days left, so we're barely going to make it. And that's assuming there are no interruptions whatsoever. And assuming that Carlos' health improving is going to speed them up a little bit. Which it may not, since his movement is 92, and his is already 94. Huffman may be the limiting factor in our travel time. We'll see, though. As far as gear, they are all pretty well equipped. Huffman has a shield belt on, since he's incapable of violence. So that should be a success. And of course, as you know, we're going there for the Resurrector Serum. Did I allow... Oh, I don't want any more vegetables. Hang on. No sewing there. No sewing there. The smoke leaf we shouldn't have sown either. The psychoid tea I like. The smoke leaf joints I'm not a big fan of anymore. I used to like them just because of the novelty when they were first introduced into the game. And because of what they represent, of course. But because of the effects that they produce on the colonists, they aren't quite as advantageous as I'd first hoped they would be. Okay, Tomboy, I know you're not feeling good, but I'd like for you to be armed in case anything happens. Ness, you should also be armed. Where's your knife? Oh, don't tell me it's been sitting out in the weather this whole time. Okay, it doesn't appear to be... Yes, it is. It's right here. Yeah. Equip it. It's still 98%, so that's good. There's also some go juice that we could have sold. But, that's fine. He's hauling it to the stockpile now. That's not ideal, because anybody on a psychite binge is going to end up drinking it, but whatever. I would have rather he brought back some of the medicine. Weapons. Sorry. I don't know why I said medicine. I wasn't even thinking about medicine, but it just came out my mouth. Pain times 10%. That always confuses me. It makes the pain down to 10% of what it normally is. Percentages throw me off sometimes when I read them. Rest of 40%, that makes sense. Sight is plus 35%. I wonder if that improves weapon accuracy. I figure that's why it's a fight drug. Plus 20% consciousness, plus 50% moving. Wow. It's potent stuff, but at 8% addictiveness, it's, yeah, pretty dangerous. With our lack of knowledge on how to produce it infinitely, it doesn't make any sense for us to get anybody hooked on it. Okay. We have already researched microelectronics, it looks like. Geothermal power would be a good one to get onto. And I think I want to insta research it. Yeah, we have to have the high-tech research bench for this. Although, yeah, because it's going to remain locked unless we have the high-tech research bench. So now, if I get... Can I use anybody to activate this thing? Okay. Geothermal power is done. So the next place we go, we could just hook up a geothermal instead of having to put up windmills or anything. That will be very handy. And we have the components, of course, to handle it, no problem. Yulia, you have an assault rifle that's fine. You're a terrible shot, but that will help you. Ness is having problems. We have a decent stockpile of meat, and there are a lot of animals on the map right now. Lots of rhinoceros. I would love to murder a bunch of these rhinoceros and get their skins, because as we know from last time, rhino hide provides pretty significant amount of armor when it's turned into clothes. I would say it's close to like synthread. Trying to see which ones are the closest. These guys here, closest to the colony. Yeah, it looks like it, but that's a big herd. If we anger them too terribly, we're going to be in pretty big danger. I may be ahead to give her a bow and arrow. Nope. How about you come over here first? Yeah, at the very furthest possible range that you can get to. Because 10% is a pretty high percent chance that he's going to attack. Okay, yeah. Run. Run, run. Oh, she's kind of slow for some reason. Why is she so slow? Or is it just because... Oh, asthma. Duh. She has marine armor on, so she should be able to take a few hits. Not that many, though, because they're danged rhinoceros. Yeah, it's gonna stun her and slow her down every time they dink her, too. Yeah, here she goes. Please tell me you're going to survive. Oh, yeah. A bunch of bruises. What kind of damage did it do to the marine armor? 76% it's down to. Okay. Let's go ahead and hang back a little ways, because they're going to be coming in furiously. In fact, we might as well just Why is that? Why are they going crazy like that? Ness, your protection actually doesn't offer you much here in this condition. Sammy, I don't know why you're so slow with your fancy legs. Man, they're fast. Sammy, you're probably good right there. And you guys can get one round off again. Fall back. Nice. Nice. Okay. Ness and Giggles are probably in pretty bad shape, though. Yeah, 9 hours. Tend to yourself. Tend to yourself. 20 hours. And Yoya will get up on her own, since she's just bruised. What was the worst? Her torso here? Right leg, maybe? Buffalo Tin has lost obedience. That's fine. Is it automatically reselected, I guess? Who is my handler, though? Giggles? So working on that as a 2. Maybe we'll bump him up to a primary. James, since we don't have crafting going on right now, that's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she would have recovered on her own, but that's okay. Well, we have 4 rhinoceros that we can get their hide. Yeah, we'll get them hunted so that they don't get up and get after us again. How much do we get from each? Almost a stack from each one. Ness and Giggles should be pretty well patched up then. Ness is still in there. Teeth. I can't imagine a rhinoceros biting a person. That doesn't make sense to me, but I suppose it is possible. I just figured they would always prioritize a gore action. So I've noticed a distinct lack of helmets. I feel like it may be important for us to... Random furniture. It may be important for us to go ahead and get some more helmets made. Alright, Giggles. Just don't trash any of our items, is all I ask. Bang on the walls all you want. Oh, no. Oh, Blight. You know, it's likely going to spread before anybody gets to it. I try not to be, negative or anything, pessimistic, but realistically, it's likely going to spread before anybody gets to it. Man, Giggles, calm down. Oh, are you kidding me? This is not the time. Ness, why would you eat food right next to the fire? That doesn't make any sense either. Not sure why this was ever part of the home zone. Yeah, this is really bad timing, because we still have 0.6 days to get here, 0.8 days left, and then we have to wait for at least 2 days for them to get back. So if we want full strength, we have a long time to wait still. They're way out in the open too, which is not ideal. I could shove a person inside here. That's great cover, actually. We could use this a little bit. Yeah, this has gone berserk. And he's got a masterwork knife as well. We can't just try to arrest him or anything. Melee of 5. Melee of 12? Get in here, please. Oh, poor Giggles. Please don't kill him. Please don't kill Giggles. Oh, Giggles actually won. That's amazing. Okay, he's already tending to himself. Sammy, don't worry about it. You could actually rescue. I'll leave the knife there. Man, we are out of herbal meds too. Yeah, we're just gonna have to kill all these plants. The blight is spreading too fast. Yulia's having a tantrum now. It's not the time right now, Yulia. You just need to calm down. Just in her room. That's fine. Last straw was intense pain. That just sounds... It just seems stupid. I'm in terrible pain, so I'm going to go beat things, inanimate objects, that are probably going to cause me more physical pain. Let's get these hauled out. And we probably ought to do some cleaning. Okay. Better. It's already been a half day. It's not going to be long before the psychic wave intensifies here, since we're already having problems. It's really not nice. Let's see, where did your assault rifle go? Go ahead and grab this one. I'm not sure that's the same one that you had. I thought yours was lower quality than that. It's fine though. Ah, yeah, it spread to these other crops as well. Calf too? Sammy's on it. Nice. Get it. Okay. Perfect. Got 18 medicines. Cav 2 almost died to a lynx. That's crazy. Yulia's done with her tantrum by now. Alright. Okay, 21. I was gonna say, that's the only plant there? It took it a second to register what I was trying to do there. Caravan has arrived. A tree brat. Fulfilled the trade offer then. Perfect. Okay. Corn, berries, milk. Hilarious. We get milk from the Muffalo as we travel. That's so good. We could do with buying some medicine, to be honest. Let's sell our other things first. Oh no, we don't want to sell the psychite tea. I don't know what I was seeing there as a trade. I thought it was this other bunch of wake up there. Okay, the Resurrector Mech Serum, fantastic. I'm really excited to use that. Archotech Leg, Cochlear Implant. Replaces normal hearing. External microphone transmits a sound to electrodes wrapped around the inner ear's auditory sensing nerves. Electrodes stimulate the nerves according to the sound sensation of hearing. It's not as good as a natural ear, but it's better than being deaf. So I wonder if that works with Matty having lost his ear. I wonder if that would help with that problem. Sell all the things. Oh no, not the bombardment targeter. Sell all these things. Please tell me that they're gonna buy the stupid chairs. Ah, they do. They do buy chairs. Fantastic. Okay, 913. They can barely afford it. That's good. Steel plate armor still looks so cool. It looks almost as good as the marine armor. I know the flak jackets are better as far as move speed and stuff, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 0.8 versus 0.12. But I'm sure the actual armor of this is a bit higher than the flak stuff. Okay, anything else that looks interesting? I haven't seen smoke pop belts be incredibly useful. I think they do work a little bit, but unless the person wearing it is standing still, they move out of the effect range pretty quickly. He only drank 2 psychite teas on the way over here. Yeah, I say that we buy medicine. In fact, I wouldn't mind replacing all of the cash that we've made in medicine. And then, yeah. Let's go for an even 40, a -7. That works for me. Because we're going to need it, for sure. Enter artichoke around, please. Okay. 2 days, 1.9 days worth of food, so that was basically perfect preparation there. Good. These plants ought to just die off on their own, I think. Without having to cut them all down. I think they're just gonna eventually die because they're blighted. So, no huge loss, but always a little bit frustrating. Sammy's berserk now. Of all the folk. Let's see, Giggles, how are you doing with your infection? It's in the arm. Immunity's a little bit higher, and he's sleeping in the excellent bed, so it should be growing at the fastest possible rate. Used actual medicine, still only with the 10 quality of 56. That's another reason why I'm bringing actual medicine back. Giggles is obsessed with corpse again. That seems to be his go-to mental break, is corpse obsession. Is he dug up now? Yuko again. Were they lovers or something? Married or something? I don't think so. Sister has gotten plague. Oh, and she's way out here? It's a good thing they have medicine on them. I don't think any of these are particularly good doctors. Medical of 1. Medical of 1. Medical of 1. Medical of 0. Yeah, so she's gonna need treatment as soon as she gets back, for sure. $461 package survival meals. That's pretty good. Maddie and Sammy. Yulia and Ness. So Tomboy, if you would please. Alright. Man. Rough times. Rough times. Do we have much more psychite? Oh, are you kidding me right now? Mortars? That's not something that I want to deal with, honestly. Okay, we've moved all the stuff out of here. Oh, there's a lot of them too. We have pretty good protection from this area over here. So we could assault them with bolt-action rifles and stuff from over here. I don't think we have any sniper rifles left. I think they burnt up in the last siege. Man. But that's something that we're going to have to investigate in the next episode then. If you want to catch that one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description, and feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.